We all knew this day would come, but I didn't expect it to happen so soon. We finally got a decisively average player character. We've only got 19 martial. I know saying we've only got 19 martial is a bit of a weird complaint, but when you compare it to obviously original Jerri, who was up there in the 40s, and the next character was in the 30s, and the next character was in the 20s, now that we are in the late teens, things are getting a little bit risky there. Sturla Snorrison, and the worst part is his name is bloody Sturla and not Sturley or any sort of variant, so we're gonna have to deal with something with like that. The best case scenario I can see with this guy, and the thing I personally want to try and achieve with this guy, is to get maybe some good genetics into the dynasty. If we can't have a good character, we can at least use him to springboard into a good character. His betrothed and soon-to-be wife, Genius. He himself is Hale. What I want to do is do a lot of raiding. They bring this up yesterday briefly. Let's do a lot of raiding, and let's go and get ourselves Genius, Herculean, beautiful, whatever, high tier, only the highest tier of concubines. Because right now, we're playing elective, so we might as well just go for whatever we can get our hands on. On the subject of elective, someone quite rightly noticed that we have regained Sardinia. Whenever we destroy this title on succession, it will always reform. We can... And to be fair, I'm not entirely against this idea. We could just destroy it again. Now, what will it do? It'll piss off vassals in the Kingdom of Sardinia. They'll lose 25 opinion for 10 years. There aren't that many vassals. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, not including the province that we've got. 7 people lose minus 25 opinion. A feast, a blot. I mean, it'll fix that in no time, right? Alternatively, if we've got a good heir, we can just flip that also over to Scandinavian elective for 1,500. And solve the problem. But again, with every succession, it becomes a new problem all over again. For the time being, let's not do anything. If we get a good heir, who's, say, Genius, and, you know, good martial skill, good prowess, whatever, that people want to elect, we'll flip it over to elective, and we'll get him elected into that. If not, we'll destroy it. It's only 800 to 1,500 prestige, and if we're not at constant war, then that's not going to be a problem. The reason, of course, we're not going to be at constant war is right now we have, well, basically everything. The only thing that we haven't got right yet is Corsica. So we'll just go ahead and... Canaries. We'll go and crack that out immediately because we've got enough prestige now to conquer the duchy. So we need the Emirate of the Canarius. Take that. This guy is inferior. 2,800 troops versus our 7,500. So we'll crack this out as fast as possible. And then the only thing from there is Byzantium. And I don't know what the hell we're going to do about that. Lots of good suggestions in the comments section, though. I did ask yesterday if anyone has any suggestions. Please, for the love of God, help me out here. So to clarify, we can't raise mercenaries. A couple of people suggested that, but there is we just can't do that because we're not feudal. There's no way to go feudal without potentially becoming a religion. That ruins the achievement, and I don't want to gamble it. So there's no way to actually get mercenaries, and there's no way we can basically spend our gold on troop upgrades. We need only prestige to do that. So I think with this guy... The best thing we can do with him, because there's no time limit on the only achievement that we're actually able to get with the new changes, or the clarifications, I should say, with ruler design dynasties and whatnot. The only achievement we can really get is the one of all the isles, the big one, the hardest one, in theory. Now, what we're going to bank on for this is... We've got everything, like I said, but the only thing we've got to bank on then is... them going into a civil war, or maybe these guys down here in Egypt cracking them. Maybe the Abbasids can build themselves back up. I think it's unlikely. Maybe, I don't know, maybe Hungary comes in for some, Hungary for some land. I mean, either way, as long as we keep succession under control, there's no time limit to this. We can keep trying, and we can keep trying. The only limit on that is maintaining tribal, unreformed, North Germanic culture. Lots of people thought it was Norse, so we would have become, kind of invalid for that one. But it is any North Germanic group and Assature. Again, I'm not sure whether or not reforming religion will ruin it. I'm not going to gamble it. We'd be able to go feudal, sure. But if we lose, all of our progress so far, I don't think it's worth it. Especially because I think we can still do it without needing to take that gamble. Because mainly, I think that, we've got no time limit. So, of course, we're going to be able to do it eventually. What have we got here? We've got a dangerous faction. Jim Fosty on the... Why? Fosty Terryson. Not a fan of that. Grandson of Jerri wants the throne. Let's bribe him. And let's bribe everybody he knows as well. This is really where... Wait. Is that bugged? You've already sent it. Sending another will override the existing opinion modifier, but it does say they'll give 28 per year. Is that bugged, I wonder? Well, it's worth testing it, isn't it, to see? No, it's fine. It's just not very clear. Let's make sure we're bribing everybody here. It doesn't matter how much gold it costs. We haven't got anything else to spend this gold on, don't forget. This guy can do me a favor and fuck off for eternity, because he's got minus 100 opinion. There's no way in hell we're winning him over. This might be enough just to disarm the faction, because they're only slightly over. And I mean, if we start swaying one as well... Ingolfer, why are you so pissed off at me, Ingolfer? Want to see it on the council. Do 14 Marshal. He's also zealous. If he converts... Bollocks. I was going to say, if he converts, of course, he almost certainly won't being zealous. Why you? You're a duchess. We could win you over for sure. I'll start swaying you then. Is there anything else I can do here? I could blackmail her. Yeah, let's blackmail her. Nice. Oh my god, is that... Yes, okay, that's just brought them under. What about you? Because we blackmailed her, we need to find someone else to start swaying now. He's quite powerful. We'll start swaying you instead. See if we can win over Chieftain Sonny. This is the first time ever we've faced a succession crisis like this. Oh, there we go. We got married. Jerri Konungr and... Oh, sorry. Jerri Konungr and us are now married. Good shit. It'd be nice if we could also romance our wife, but that will remove our current scheme, right? Yeah, okay, fine. We'll leave it. We'll leave it for the time being. We'll obviously keeping the realm together is a bit more important than our wife liking us. And blackmail this guy too. They just slightly ticked over. I wonder if one of them just like upgraded a building or something. There we are. Oh, that was bloody fast. Oh, but she's ill. Wife. Wife, you could give me a genius son. Do not die on me. It's very unlikely it's going to happen. What, like 5% chance base value, I think it is? Oh, and there we go. We got him. So that leaves us with everything we need to build our mighty realm, with the exception of those Byzantine provinces, which, of course, we are not going to be able to get in a hurry. You know our vassal of Fuerteventura. Yeah, I mean, I could try and demand conversion from him. Oh, come on. And he's going to join the faction now. And that's going to get us in a little bit of trouble, eh? All right, let's go ahead and give that away to my nephew. That's a good idea. Can we give him just the whole duchy? Can we usurp the duchy? Does the duchy exist? Oh, he's fighting a war, that's why. We'll give this guy the duchy level title, and then we can basically get rid of that guy without having to worry about him. We can. But we can't, though. Titles can be usurped, except no. Brilliant. Well, let's get some prestige going here. We'll ransom off our people. We can modify 2 contracts. I wonder if we could... Is there anything else we can do with that? We've got a hook on her, that's why. We could take some levies from her and use a hook. That's a better idea. Normally, I would go only taxes. Give me that. Use a hook. I'm happy with that. It's not going to give us many more troops at all, but it's better than nothing. You can declare wars. 64 of them. No, I don't think I will. I guess this is the bonus of being all over the place. So, Knut the Humorless of the Danelaw is 54. He's infirm. Versus us. 13. Really? You're telling me I'm an old man on death's door who's infirm? Weak of body. He's not much fit for anything. Oh, except apparently he's got almost the same dueling. Whatever. Right, okay. Let's go for death. If this guy kills us now, I will cry. Let's do it. Medium increase to success and injury. High chance of success, high chance of injury. But any injury to him will finish him off. Any injury to us, I mean, he's a young, kind of strong man. He's got hail. Takes the wrath of Tyr. Nice. My form is decent with some lapses, and Nutha's stance is formidable. Oh, shit. I feel far from victory. Maggot, you think you stand against me? Low increase to your risk of injury, no increase to your likelihood of success. But we lose... He loses 28 stress. What? Why? Probably because we're not going to intimidate him. That's not going to happen. Parry and riposte. Medium increase to injury, but high increase to chance of success. My form is good with small errors, and Nutha's stance is formidable. Oh, Jesus. I see no way yet to claim victory. Let's see how you like a sculling. We can headbutt him. Very high increase to his likelihood of success. Oh, fuck. To his risk of injury. High increase to our risk of injury. Medium increase to our... It's not worth it, is it? Low, low, high, high. Low, no, high, high. Oh, God, this is bad. My form is deteriorating fast, and Nuta's stance is incredible. Oh, Jesus. We've done it. Oh, my God, that was looking bad. Roaring in my defiance, I throw myself wholeheartedly into a bevy of crushing thwacks running blow after blow down on my opponent. Enthusiasm can compensate for many things, and here it manages to totally supersede skill, tearing the axe from Nuta's grasp and raw power alone. I waste no time in stepping towards my disarmed opponent, shielding with his hands and ruthless efficiency, I pulverize his waist. The screams stop long before the tide of gore does. Goodbye, Prince Nuta. Holy shit, I thought we were fucking gonna die then. We were like getting beaten back, and then right at the last second. Nice. Justice is served. Oh, well, I wouldn't say... You just beat an old man to death. Brilliant. You're quite the hero, Sterler. We started this event very briefly yesterday, where he offered to teach us Flexible Leader, and I kind of glanced over it, but we actually succeeded. Wow, we're getting the trait Flexible Leader already. So Flexible Leader and Military Engineer. Enemy defensive advantage minus 50%. So attacking into the Byzantines might be viable? Or viabler. Definitely not viable. Got a daughter. Girly. An incredible name. Pretty funny in English, but... Girly, who's intelligent and hale. May you grow strong and wise. Brother, she doesn't need to grow strong and wise. She already is. Girly also fits our name perfectly. You know I gotta spell it the English way, though, because it works so much better. Girly. That's so good. Alright. You are being trained in martial, daughter. Let me be clear here. Now, we need a son. Although it's quite nice to have a good dynasty member ready, we do need a son because she is a woman. It's minus 150 to the chance of her being elected just immediately, which is some bullshit, given that, depending on how her education goes, she could probably kill half of the people trying to elect her in the first place. What's that faction coming along? I wonder if our newfound victories have adjusted that at all. It's fucking gone. It's gone entirely. So in that case, forget swaying vassals. Let's go and romance our wife in the hopes that we can get more Babby formed. Secretly plant letter in her chambers. Write her a love poem. Impressed by winning a sparring match. Go with my gut in the moment. So, I mean, he's got good martial. So I think I think that's what they correlate to, right? Secretly plant a letter, intrigue, write a love poem is probably learning, if I had to guess. Go with my gut might be diplomacy. Let's go for the sparring match. I'll recruit one of my most senior soldiers to practice with him for 3 days straight. As we begin to spar, a crowd gathers and their cheers soon draw none other than the brave Queen Sigrid. The soldiers fight valiantly, and I disarm with a final flawless thrust. I kneel before Sigrid and declare my noble intentions. I dedicate this victory to you, my queen. My little firebrand is speechless, but clearly flattered. Why else would she be smiling thusly? We've done it. Good work. I know I talked about this before. I think we gain 1 perk of diplomat. And to be honest, I kind of want to go for writing history as well. We're not going to be doing any warfare for a long time. We're going to be raiding. At which point, I think living off the land would be good to get before we swap over. But if we can get thoughtful, double opinion gain from sending gifts, and sending gifts is pretty much all we can do with our money right now, and then we go writing history to get the commission epic decision, really crank out our... but the big strength we've got right now over being reformed and being feudal is the ability to raid. Why don't we embrace it wholeheartedly? So we've got the ability to go for making a killing, enemy fatal casualties plus 10%, which is already good, but we also gain gold from battles, 5 gold per 100 fatalities. Then we've also got siege progress 25%, and enemy counties lose substantial extra control when occupied. If we could finish that off, that would be perfect. That would be really, really nice. Speaking of the devil, there we go. Let's go for engineered destruction then. Naval speed 25% is good. Siege weapon effectiveness is obviously does nothing yet, but we're quite close to onagers. And then living off the land is pretty much... I mean, I'd love living off the land. I'd love hit and run as well. These aren't really so relevant, given we've only got heavy infantry. Maybe we could go for both of those. Then flip over to diplomacy for a bit and see how we get on. And this is giving me plenty of advantage to just stockpile lots and lots of prestige. Return home reinvigorated. There we are. Ah, my wife. Buy her a special gift. Absolutely. Come on. We've got to use this money for something, right? And then host a feast. Absolutely. Oh! Buy rod. What the hell does that mean? By rod, Queen Sigrid is an insufferable witch. Have you seen how she shakes her head? Ridiculous. My champion, Jacenity, throws his head back with a wicked laugh. Sigrid is conversing with friends, but I keep calling her Oh, no, that is her name. That's fine. But I can tell she heard him. I hate to see her hurt. Vile lies. Draw your coxcomb. What the hell is a coxcomb? Should apologize to the lady. We're vengeful. We have no choice. 57% chance we beat him in a duel. Oh, we did it. Jacenity draws his sword with a cocky grin. Oh, how I'll enjoy wiping that arrogant look off your face. When I'm done with him, Jacenity's humiliation is absolute. Bruised and blushing, he croaks out an apology and limps away to lick his wounds. Queen Sigrid, on the other hand, is glowing like the sun. You're a true hero, King Stellar, and you have my eternal gratitude. We're actually succeeding. Somehow. I don't know how we're pulling it off, but we're doing it. High Chieftain Gregorius of Visby. Oh, no. He's sensitive to the coriander and the cooking. Oh, dear. We can make him enjoy it and give him an allergic reaction. His face as I save him from the food is definitely to my liking. We gain 75 prestige. And we gain a hook on him. But we lose stress because we're vengeful. We don't like him, but he hasn't done anything to us. I'd rather have a hook on a vassal. And then we can call it in when it most strikes and get some real revenge, you know? Dish best served cold and all that. We'll have to pitch in, come on. Or the wine merchant should still be in town. We've got the gold. There's no reason not to do that. God, I love having this much gold all the time. We can just convert it directly into prestige. Eager Reveler. Thanks to my good friend Orsbjorn's feast. Oh, no. Oh, it's a slippery slope to obesity all over again. Oh, no. Of course, Ivor. Why would I not? Look at how happy he is to see us there. Oh, God, he's dead. Stoller's dead. Farewell, my vassal. Okay, we've dodged obesity once again. You can't have a feast every day. Wife is Pergonant. Excellent news. As of late, all my visits to Sigurd have been ruined by my vassal, High Chieftain Gregorius. He follows her everywhere like a lost puppy. His attempts to charm the lady are laughable, yet I fear his persistence will be rewarded. A duel to prove who's more worthy. Oh, I mean, obviously, his love is not true love. We can pay him to stop. There's 92% chance to just pay him off. Accepts the bribe. Nice. That's good. There she is. Another daughter. Another daughter? Could we name her Bugthora after my charming aunt? Abso-fucking-lutely not. Oh, she's genius. No, but no. What about Bergie? I'll meet you halfway. How about with Bergie? Much better. Right. Bergie, Sigurd started bad. I really don't like that. Marshall. We've got to keep trying it. We have to keep trying this. Hi, Chief. Osbjorn has become my steward? Forced his way onto the bloody council. Oh, no, you can fuck off. Should we just fire him? Oh, we can't. How long till? 31st of May, 1019. Oh, you son of a bitch. 25 years? Oh, we can make the tie seal. He must have had it destroyed. Right, and then we'll grant that to you to deal with that troublesome vassal. So you can have Canary. There we go. We've also got the Kingdom of Venice. Did you see that? Venice and Sardinia and Iceland. We're going to have to do something about that eventually because that's a bit of a fucking mess. Level of Splendor increased. Oh, no. Success chance 0%. Minimum chance 0%. Well, fine. What else are we going to do here? Yeah, there we go. Oh, jeez. I hoist myself through the window. I feel as I've plunged into a frozen lake. Sigoda is on the floor, the intruder pushing her down, a gleaming blade between them. With a roar, I grab the villain by the collar and throw him into the wall. The rest is a blur. When I turn towards her, she says, "What are you doing here?" Her voice trembling. I raise my hands, a gesture of peace, but she draws a dagger. "Do not come any closer. Leave it once or I will hurt you." What do you mean, what are we doing here? You're our wife, and we were here to save you from an attacker? Unbelievable. Serve me well as a concubine. Will you let her into your bed? What a what a strange question. No. He's trying to curry favor with me. Right, okay. So let's head out there. Let's see who we can find as concubines then, eh? Gotta do something with all this prestige and gold. Well, I'm gonna go for it. We're gonna go for a full lineup of 4 geniuses. Geniuses everywhere. Preferably. Can we go, like, within Diplo range as well? Inside Diplo range. Preferably not a ruler. Preferably an adult, yeah. And preferably female. Right, who have we got then? Let's sort by age, because, I mean, doesn't really matter as long as they're an adult, right? Right, age. Can we not sort it by... That's quite annoying. Okay, then. Saxon, French. Where are you on the... In France. She's on the coast. Well, that's bad news for you. Ornis is on the cards. Oh, she's also... Well, she's a genius. She's also lisping, club-footed, lubber's pox, and irritable. So, actually, I've changed my mind. Man, there are not many. Look. First page, and they're immediately, like, 40. What about her? Where's she? Inland Spain. We can't even get to that. Oh, we can get to it. There's a bloody river. Cacaris? Wherever that is. We'll go for there. Fine. Who else we got? Basina von Wunsdorf. She's up in, where is that? I can't even read it. Nedersticht. We could get that one. Hadwig. It's Harry Potter's owl. She's not available on account of being an owl. She's 34. Fucking hell. Okay, so we'll go up to, we'll go for there first. We should be able to sail right up the coast. And a new martial lifestyle perk. Hey, that's pretty appropriate. Raid speed 25%. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We're going to bring this together as one absolute unit. I know that we're going to take attrition. And I know as a result, we will almost certainly take some, oh, you are going over a province. That's all right. We can still raid it. As a result, it's probably going to cost us a bit more prestige than it needs to be. But we'll make enough prestige from this to not have to worry about that. Who's she? She's not who I wanted. Damn it. Courtier Nura and his wife. That's not what I wanted either. Bollocks. Okay. So let's go for... What was the next one here, right? Someone's already bloody raided it. Right, what was Hedwig? Hadwig. What was the name? Sort by... No. Sort by age. Oh, look. There's someone here as well. Miles away. We could get there. That's not that bad. Well, granted, we'd have to sail for quite a while. Hello? But you didn't expect to see raiders. Her and who else? Oh, just him. That's not ideal. Okay, never mind. Right, so we've gone for that one. Gone for that one. She's nowhere. You are in somewhere that's already been sieged down. Yeah, that's a shame. Hadwig is in Maastricht. Man, we do have that dynasty legacy. Oh my god, another daughter. Thora. Nothing. That's bad. That's bad. I'm going to call you baddie. That's not good at all. Compared to the other daughters, I mean, she is, like, decisively average, but compared to the other ones, we won't even bother choosing education for you quite yet. Oh, rubbish. Pensive. Come on. Nothing quite yet. Bergie, you can do it. Have some gold. Prince Charles's son. All these worthless high ransom prisoners. Come on. That's pretty much it. None of the others are worth going for. Bollocks. Okay, who was the first one we went for again? Her? Still. And what about this one? Recently raided. Can't be raided again. 23rd of March. Oh, we've got to wait another 2 years for that. In that case, let's just go and raid up and down like the Italian coast or something like that. And just see who we end up with. We won't go for specific people. Cultures discover banners. No, I don't want that. I want onagers. How far away are we? 9 fucking years still? Oh, good lord. Granted, we haven't got any other technology to get after that, so I guess it's not that big a deal, is it? Dangerous faction. Independence. Where are you? Oh my god, you're here. Why? Why do you hate me so much? Want to see it on the council. Unreformed. Tribal. Hey, fuck off. What do you mean, unreformed? Prevents tribal rulers. You're unreformed! I think that means because we're unreformed, it's just a permanent minus 20. Rather than we're unreformed and she doesn't like it, because that would be very strange. Yeah, have a gift. Shut up. This is exactly why we need to go for that diplomacy perk, I think. Oh, come on. Northman Army. Conquest. Random Scandinavian army. Oh, Jesus. All my troops have attritioned away. We've been doing loads and loads of raiding. Okay, then. Well, I guess we'll drop off this loot and we'll let them kind of reinforce for a little while. Sure, they won't do that much damage. A son. Before I name him. Genius. Okay, though. Intelligent. I can work with it. We're going to call you Smarty. Okay, I've done a bit of fucking around sending out gifts and whatnot. We've got no factions to worry about, and I've also bought two more bands of pikemen, and then three bands here of horsemen as well. Now, this is a Northman war, so I assume they're Astro as well, right? No. Vidalism. Okay. Well, in that case, are the Joms Vikings available? Hello. Oh, that's good. Hello, Joms Vikings. Let's raise all armies, and let's go and kill them horribly. Question is, are we going to be able to sail over there in time, do you think, before they manage to siege this down? Because I don't want to boat bomb into them. Although they're only quality 1. Viking Adventurers, 4,000. Where are we? Oh my god, please sail faster. Come on. They've grabbed the war goal. They're splitting troops off, though. That works for us. I mean, you'll win decisively. Yeah, I'd assume so. Oh, hello. Who was this? Grimmer Dagson of Sweden. Okay. Politely decline. Against 5 opinion of you because of his respect. We lose 11 stress. Are we particularly stressed? Not really. I'll take the 150 prestige. Hang on a minute. No, I'll take the prestige instead. Oh my god. As soon as I close that, we'd already won. Well, that's pretty good. Right, can we counter siege this now? We're already on it. Why is it taking so long? How can this take so long? Because they got a fucking palisade? Oh, Dynasty Legacy though. This is big. Look at that. Making a killing. Now all I've got to do is work out what to do with all this gold and and we're good. We're getting 11 per month if we're not bloody raiding. Jesus. Where are they running off to now? We've smashed their armies. We've counter-sieged. Where are they going? Why are they going there? What are you doing there? Get out. Leave. Right, good. That's what I thought. Can we take her as a concubine? I was going to say, did you become our prisoner? Right, there we go. Okay, then. Concubines, then. Let's see if there's anybody just in our court. Oh. Well, that's okay. Anybody else? Coursing through the veins of Nura is the blood of the prophet. I have a grand blut. I wonder if there's any extra piety for sacrificing that one we were just looking at. Not entirely sure. Oh, a poet. We can go for the safe 50 piety, or we can go for the very risky. If the poem is mocked, we gain 75 prestige. Yeah, I did want the prestige. I don't know why having... Oh, he's inviting me to a feast. We're gonna get murdered. He's gonna do us in. Oh, careful! Don't get obese. Recognizes true intellect. Another 75. My God, to say that I bought a load more troops and we're almost about to cross into 3,000 prestige. We're good. Oh my God, that was also our spy master too. So now we'll come home and you know what I think? I've had another feast, and I wonder why our characters have been constantly getting obese, and one of them bloody died from obesity. Our youngest character yet. How old was he when he died in hindsight? He was in his 60s, though. Oh, no, he was. He was 57. Fucking hell. Oh, Happy New Year as well. 1000 AD. Didn't even realize what Happy New Millennium, I guess. Impressive nobility. Absolutely. Got to try and keep... The factions that we've had today have been kind of out of control. Wife is pregnant again. Wow. Keep trying. Eventually we might get there. First daughter. Rubbish. Second daughter. Stewardship, then. Third daughter. Fuck. Oh, God. And then son. Nothing yet. Please. Come on, son. Educate child. Let's just preemptively educate him. Maybe we should do it. We're not that good an educator. You're not going to come out very well, so I'm just going to... You can find a new fucking educator. Useless girl. Why aren't you interested in warfare? And there's our diplomacy perk. So I want to take thoughtful. And then I want to go down to writing history as well, so we can try and get that final perk with the pillage tree. And then from there, we can go into pretty much whatever we like. Warfare might be quite good to go for. Obviously, Noble Veins is the classic one. Glory. We could go for some alliances to help us overthrow Byzantium. Will you fuck off? Northman army again. This is not the same Vidalist? This isn't the same woman, is it? No, it's not. Who wants the Duchy of Estonia? It's probably because it's a fucking holy site, isn't it? How can you... Hang on. You can't declare war on me and then just have 9,000 men spawn in my domain. That doesn't seem entirely bloody fair. Let's go raise another... get some more mercenaries. Sod it. So what have we got right now? We've got a counter to spearmen, heavy cavalry, skirmishers, light cavalry, archers. What have we not got? Light infantry? Any sort of infantry, we've got no counters to at all. Oh, we got spearmen again. Right, so any sort of infantry then. What have you got for me? Spearmen archers, Varangian veterans. These guys are light cavalry archers, pikemen, light cavalry, heavy cavalry, bowmen are skirmishers. Your skirmishers. So we do need some sort of... I guess we'll just go for some... Light footmen can counter heavy infantry. Let's get one of those, and then our next band will go for archers of some description then. Wait. Oh, right. I bloody thought I bought the wrong friggin' band then. Sod it. Go all in. It's the only troops we can get. And I think we can stay on top. This is at, like, reinforcing is 9.9 a month. We're 15... We should treat prestige more as a currency, because our actual currency is being treated more like prestige. Still got the Oms Vikings, eh? Where are they? Oh, we can just raise them, can't we? They get added to this. Or not. Actually, I have no idea. Okay. Are they just out there in the world somewhere? I thought I disbanded everything. Yeah. Okay, well, maybe they're just going to join our armies. Oh, when it said already hired, it means already hired by someone other than me. That's probably a bit more likely, eh? 11,000. That'll probably do it. They are quality. These guys are quality 1. Ours are only quality 2, but we've got a lot of high tier troops in there too. Another smart daughter. I'm going to call you Sigrida. What about just Sigri? Hey, I need you to leave. Oh. A sudden sharp pain in my back from the shin is accompanied by a blood-curdling scream from behind me. Pivot ready to defend myself, and I'm confronted by a tiny form of girly, wielding a hefty wooden stick for a club. Fear me, the dread Viking girl has come for your golden monk, screams my daughter, accompanying it with a whack to my knee. Her tin pot helmet slips down her eyes, so I can see all I can see is a gap-toothed smile grinning up at me. Pa, can I be a shield maiden when I grow up? Perhaps if you prove yourself against Tacklet. We're going to make my daughter fight my concubine. No, we're not. We're going to make my daughter wound my concubine. Done. Well, that's unnecessarily cruel. But now that they're reinforced and not raised, 0.9 prestige per month, we can almost maintain something like that. Now we celebrate for... Oh, no. I exposed the relationship with my half-sister. I didn't really get a choice in it. It just did it. Never mind. I just do what feels right. Which is apparently constantly shoveling food into his big awaiting... Oh, we're good. Big awaiting mouth. You want me to take Ingegerd Munzer... That name. Decline. Absolutely not. This is ridiculous. Northwind conquest for the Duchy of Estonia. This is actually absurd. Why is this constantly happening now? Fuck off. Where have they spawned then? I'm not even sure he knows. What? Excuse me. Located in... Oh, Denmark. Located in Denmark? Hey? Hang on. Right. Fucking... These tooltips drive me insane. Well, I guess we can't find out. Oh, he's somewhere. We know he's somewhere. There he is. Right, okay. He's on his ships, which I guess is why the camera wouldn't pan over to it. I wonder if we put a rally point like here, whether they will clap him before we get a chance to reinforce. Yes, is the short answer. Please don't do that. Run. They're going to leave the others to reinforce, though. Because that's a bit of a silly idea. Yeah, they're happy to ignore that. Brilliant. Oh, would you look at that? Plus 39 advantage. Oh, dear, you lost. And now I look forward to next month where we get to fight for Estonia again. Curious. I guess diplomacy is better than nothing. Boy, we're not doing well with this child front, are we? How old's our wife? 27. We've still got plenty of years before we've got to worry about not actually getting a good... Oh! Hello. What else we got in here? That's it. She really doesn't like me, does she? I mean, it's understandable. We go through and bribe all of our vassals now. Let's just see how far we can... yeah, see, a lot of them we've already bribed, so it's going to be a lot while before we can make this super, super effective. We're not unliked. A lot of our vassals genuinely like us quite a lot. Oh, man, and we are getting 75 opinion. This one's 31. 31 again. Oh, actually, this isn't bad. This is really not bad. On the plus side, then, all the factions are disarmed. I'm going to worry about factions, but now we're going to worry about bloody Estonia basically constantly, which is a bit of a pain in the ass, but never mind. There we go. Damn, we've only got 3,476 gold left. Tragedy. Now, how do we stack up to the Byzantines? We've got a lot of prestige from today. We've picked up a lot of extra troops, which is fantastic. Question is... Similar. I disagree. 12 knights. We've got 1,500 of those, whatever they are, light cavalry. Armoured footmen, they've got 740 onagers, which obviously are irrelevant if you're going for an offensive war. It's all levy, though, coming from everything else. Whereas we have a lot more high-tier troops, but a lot less of them. Well, we don't. 1,500 versus 1,600. We don't even have a lot less. You know, I think we might be almost in a position where we can beat them. The only concern is, look at this. Round size of 60 fucking 5, because they have started grabbing loads and loads of Ireland. Are you only in Ireland? Zealand. Oh my god. We are on a time limit, and that time limit is 15 provinces. How many provinces have we got left to go? Oh no, that could be a problem. We haven't got anything really superfluous besides Ireland. They've been conquering the way through the UK. Oh, especially this guy's been a bit of an arsehole, isn't he? We don't need Jorvik. So we could give away Jorvik, just grant it independence. We hold Jorvik, so we could just dish that out. Wait, do we actually hold... Oh, yeah, we do actually hold Jorvik. I say we grant that to someone, grant it independence. Just get it gone. Off you go. That's one down. What have we got here? You're a vassal under him. What does he have? Those two. We don't need either of those. So we could let him go as well. So you can go. Did he have anything we needed? I don't think he did, you know. I'm not going crazy, am I? This guy was just had 1, 2, 3, 4. That was 4 provinces we got rid of there. We haven't lost anything essential. Okay, that was a big one. We're down to 58 realm size. That's a little bit of a nicer barrier. Now, this guy's a pain in the ass, but I can't do anything about him at all. We don't need this province here. Specifically this one. But we need everything else under. He has the whole thing. He has Anglesey. That's annoying. And you have collected Wessex, which is annoying as well, but nothing we can do there. We only need Zealand, and they've picked up Holland as well, but we can't get rid of you because you are under Zealand. Okay, so overall then, I've given away everything I possibly can. 58. Shit, I can't hold out much longer. We need any final things we need to do today so that we can go to war tomorrow. Oh, this is bad. Speaking of bad, how are you doing? Yeah, bad. Right, let's get you an educator then. So in terms of the succession, Mighty, the character we were setting up for succession long ago, is our successor. He has a Herculean son, which could work in our favor. So it's as far as successors go, that's not bad at all. In terms of our direct successor, though, in terms of our direct children, Smarty is still the best one to go for, and even then he's a bit shit. Got 50% chance to seduce our wife, but no chance of romancing her. Well, it's a means to an end. If it brings me a genius son, I don't care how we do it. I can't even notice that this woman that we saw before is in Menorca. Should we just try romance her instead? Bring her to court, make her a concubine. I think that's not a bad idea. 85% chance with the seduction. Tends just because you're just. Why is that an unjust thing to do? Maybe because of his wife? Who hates him? God, what now? Peasant rabble. Where? Messina and Arborea. That makes a lot of sense. Let's get you over here, try and sort this out. Wait, Arborea? 100 control, though. Oh, that's weird that we get a peasant revolt from there. Daughter from our new concubine. She's robust. Well, that's okay. God, there's no point even naming half of these. There's so far down succession at this point. So it just occurs to me that this bloody war we've been dragged into is from where we set someone independent. We've got to tidy this thing up again. There we go. You're welcome. Right, another diplomacy lifestyle perk. So benevolent intent is sway skin power 30%. Firm hand gets some dread going. He's not a very dreadful looking guy. Oh, we've done it. Hey, we actually got it. Okay, can we invite her to court now? We can. She joins court. And then we make her our concubine. There we go. And then we'll also demand conversion from her too. That's good. So we've got Genius wife, Genius concubine. Genius wife is also pregnant, by the way. She is Herculean. And she is robust. So we didn't quite fulfill my goal today of getting the 4 Genius wives. We've got 2 Genius, 1 Herculean and 1 Hale. Everybody's got some good inheritable traits. So the chance of us getting at least some fucking good successor next generation is pretty high. We just got to throw enough shit, or other body fluids, and see what sticks at this point. Let's see if this bears fruit, maybe literally, tomorrow. Well, not literally, but like maybe a bit more of an apt metaphor than I intended. Thank you all for watching. We have to go for the Byzantines tomorrow as well, I think. So when we've got succession dealt with, let's go out there swinging. Thank you in the meantime to the executive producer patrons for making this episode possible in the first place, including Scary Scurvy, Barnakin's Milk, Lion666, Londart, Nick Danger 013, Siphon, Queen Bav Morda, Oliver, Udric, Mr. Moma, Zetlock, Poseidon Cian, and Surzix, along with everyone else, the executive producer tiers over on Patreon. Big thank you to you guys for making the channel possible in the first place. And a thank you as well to Logical Builder, Dunamite, Ad Infinitus, Brennick, Moondoggy, Craigon, a good chunk of Pulsar, Lanigan, and Aurora, and Plasma as well.